Welcome back, all you sports and gambling fans out there. Today we have some NBA betting coverage for you, and joining me here, our SBR contributor, Ross Benjamin. Now the game we're looking at here is the LA Lakers going up against the Sacramento Kings. Ross, my man, it's always a pleasure to have you here. How you doing today?
Doing very well, Dex. Thank you for asking.
All right, fantastic. Now, both teams are eliminated from playoff contention, but the Lakers come into this game hoping to avoid their first 60-loss season in franchise history. Now, the problem is that they are actually coming in from folding against the Dallas Mavericks 120-106 this past Sunday, making them 2-8 straight up in their last 10 games overall. The only good thing, I guess, that we could say that they have going for themselves right now is that they've won 6 of the last 8 meetings against Sacramento. Now, do you think that they will be able to get the win in this spot here, Ross?
Well, it's certainly a tough call, Dex. You got two teams that are really playing for nothing at this venture and have been eliminated from playoff contention for quite some time. I will say this, the Lakers enter tonight having gone over the total in 6 of their last 9 games. They've allowed 105 points or more in 8 of those previous 9 contests. They've also been able to score 100 points or more in each of their last 4 games. The Lakers have also gone over the total in 10 of 14 this season versus division opponents like they'll be facing this evening. And those contests average a combined 215.1 points per contest.
All right, now, as for Sacramento, they're coming into this match after having dropped 3 consecutive games, with their most recent loss, 122-111, coming against the 30-50 Denver Nuggets, pushing them to 2-8 straight up over their last 10 games. Now, I guess they could actually take advantage of their home court advantage, but do you think that that's going to be enough for them to actually aspire for a win here, Ross?
Well, again, I mean, that's the question of the day. Whenever you get 2 NBA teams this late in the season, with nothing to play for, it's always a tough call in regards to the point spread. I will say this about the Kings as well. They've gone over the total in each of their previous 5 games, Dex, and it was a combined average of 213.8 points per game scored in those contests. The last 2 Kings games have produced combined points of 219 and 233 scored. And Sacramento has gone over the total in 8 of 9 this season, following 2 straight games in which there was a combined 215 or more points scored. And those 9 contests averaged a lofty 222.5 points scored per game. The Kings have scored 101 points or more in 15 of their last 21 overall, and they've also allowed 101 or more in 7 consecutive contests.
All right, I guess that I kind of see where you're going with all this. Either way, bookmakers are favoring the Kings by 4 points on the spread with a total of 207 points. Now, going back to the trends, we can see that, basing ourselves just on the numbers, the Lakers are 6-1-1 against the spread in the last 8 meetings against Sacramento, while the Kings are 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 home games. And if we consider looking at a total bet, which I think we are in this case, the over is 18-7-1 in the last 26 meetings in Sacramento. And each team is actually in their last 10 games. LA has gone 6 games over, while Sacramento's gone an even 5-5. So I'm guessing that the over is the way that we should be going with this one, right, Ross?
It's, again, you picked up on what I just alluded to with your previous 2 questions, and you are correct, Dex. And I also have a supporting NBA totals betting angle that backs up my over selection for this evening. The Lakers are currently at a winning percentage of 263, while the Kings are at 338. This sets up a very profitable totals betting angle. Anytime you have an NBA game being played in the second half of the season where there's a posted total of 200 to 209.5, and both teams have a winning percentage of between 250 and 400, it has seen 60 of those 88 games go over the total during the past 5 seasons. That's 68.2% of the time favoring the over in this exact scenario over the last 5 seasons. That's just what we're going to do, Dex. Lakers and Kings to go over the total of 207.
All right, great stuff, Ross. Thank you very much for the insights and the pick, and we'll talk some more hoops again tomorrow.
Always a pleasure and look forward to it, Dex.
Thank you very much. Everyone else, don't forget to check back with us tomorrow for some more sports coverage and your free picks. Till then, for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.